So now on to the presentations. Our first presenter is Jo Ann Herold. As some of you may have seen in the promotional materials, just last week, Jo Ann received the Lifetime Achievement Award by the American Marketing Association in Atlanta. Jo Ann is a purpose-driven executive who brings 25 years of marketing experience. She is currently serving as the Chief Marketing Officer for the HoneyBaked Ham Co. Her talk today is on leading with love. At this point, I'll turn the controls over to Jo Ann. I hope you enjoyed today's session of Marketing Mob Talks.
Thank you so much, Annelle. And I just got a text from Joe Kaufman, who said this is an awesome group, the best. So thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. I had the great opportunity to meet Annelle last week at the AMA. What I want to talk to you about is leading with love, and I'll talk about the L word quite a bit. And for those who were at the Amy's last week, some of this will sound a little familiar, but I'm excited to share it with you. I love AMA, love Atlanta, and love marketing, and I'm not able to switch to the next slide.
Click on the
screen. Okay. There we go. Now I'm really going. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, guys. There. You got me back. What I want to talk to you about is my philosophies and what I've learned as being a marketer and somebody who loves marketing, loves my power posse and the people that I consider my giants. And the first is around driving passion. And I started my career way back when as a frontline associate at McDonald's, where I gave the birthday parties and wore the Hamburglar costume and really got to learn a lot about marketing and serving consumers at McDonald's. And that actually fueled a great passion for marketing and working in the franchise business and working with iconic brands. And a footnote to the work at McDonald's is when I went back about a decade later to get my MBA, I had the great opportunity to write about how McDonald's entered China and got to meet some of the executives in Hong Kong from McDonald's. And so all of that fueled just a great love of service and working in food. From there, I was able to go and work at Arby's and head up brand, and also go and come back to HoneyBaked Ham, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. But what I do want to say is it's so important to do what you love and love what you do and do it with the people you love. And I was lucky along the way to have some pretty amazing mentors, and I want to share some of the things that I've learned from these mentors. One being when I was at Mississippi State, I got the great opportunity to be an orientation leader and work with a great mentor. His name is Dr. Jimmy Abraham. And he had all these Jimmy-isms that we captured as orientation leaders, and I've kept them with me and wanted to share them with you. And the first is a yes means yes. Actions speak louder than words. Be a role model. Be a team player. Be not afraid. Being nice and kind are perfectly acceptable behaviors. Celebrate differences. Do things on time. Do what you say you're going to do. Do your best. Don't be afraid to dream big. Dreams really do come true. Don't complain. Don't let anyone intimidate you. Don't take things for granted. Don't wait for friends to leave this earth before you give them a standing ovation. Evaluate yourself. Every day begins with the new year. Failure is not fatal. Success is not final. Give thanks for all you have. Go the extra mile. Have confidence in yourself. Have fun. It's no big deal. Just as you're watching others right back at you, keep things in perspective. and lead with love. And I love these lessons from Jimmy. And like I said, I keep them with me every day. And I thank him for sharing them with us. I always, in my marketing job, try to figure out what I can do to drive purpose. And anybody who's on this webinar or who has the opportunity to be a part of the marketing community is lucky and fortunate and has the power to do good work. And one area where I was able to do that in my career was when I was at Arby's. I was VP of brand, but also had the great opportunity to help rebrand the Arby's Foundation. And through that effort and through the work of many at Arby's and through Kate Atwood and Kayla Modelmog, we've been able, and Arby's has been able to raise over $45 million to end childhood hunger. And so I think as marketers and professionals, we all have the opportunity to do great work and to do what we do and do it with love. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about is giving the world what it needs. And an example of that is a company that I worked with prior to HoneyBaked, and that's Interface. And Interface is an amazing company. It's based here in Atlanta, and it's a global flooring manufacturer. And the founder, Ray Anderson, started on a purpose around sustainability. And he did so before sustainability wasn't even a term. And so the company really, through its purpose and its mission and its values, gave the world what it needs. And so as marketers, there's so many needs around the globe and so many ways that we can help. And so that's another one of my philosophies, is giving the world what it needs. Doing so with purpose. And I always do what I love and again, try to deliver purpose. And that's why I mentioned that I I'm at CMO at HoneyBaked. I've been at HoneyBaked for about a year. I left HoneyBaked for 8 years and went to Arby's and then Interface, but I was with HoneyBaked for 16 years prior to that, and 8 years to the day that I left is the day that I came back. And it's the reason I came back is really to drive the purpose, to help the brand transform and continue to grow the brand. And so HoneyBaked is on a mission, again, to do great in the world, and we're articulating our sustainability mission and how we give back to the world. So super excited about that. And I think it's so important to do it with the people you love, and whether that's your family, your power posse, and the people that give you the strength and the love that you need. And so for me, it really is about my family. It is about Atlanta. I do love the AMA, and I'm so grateful that I got to meet Anel through that, and so many others through the amazing marketing community that we have. And so those are my philosophies. And what I wanted to do next is share a little video that I put together around these philosophies and wanted to share it with you for the first time. And let's keep our fingers crossed that it works. So with that, this is the Venn diagram, and then I'll share the video. And thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity to talk to you. And Anel, I'll turn it over to you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jo Ann. If you have any questions for Jo Ann, you can reach out to her directly via the contact information on the screen, or you can email me at abarnett@marketing-mob.com.